Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I'm a whole vibe. Pull up on me. I'm about to go live. Pull up on me. Especially if you my type. Pull up on me. Hey, so what y'all doing? Where y'all at? You should hurry up, it's about to be packed. I'm a whole vibe. Pull up on me. I'm about to go live, yeah. Especially if you're my type, So what y'all doing? Where y'all at? You should hurry up, it's about to be packed. Come my way, all day, any day, before last call. Come my way, bring your faves, come one, come all. Bring your soul tight, we can kick it all night. The official invite, yeah, you should. You got it, you got it all. And I've been waiting for you to fall through a good time, yeah, that's all you need. She up in here, he up in here, we up in here. Feel fine, not a care in the air. You feeling yourself to say yeah. I'm feeling myself and oh yeah. See, I know, I'm not a model, but I can be the girl of your dreams. The harder I go, I'm a whole vibe. I'm about to go live, oh. Especially if you're my type, yeah, my type. So what y'all doing? Where y'all at? You should hurry up, it's about to get packed. It's a whole vibe. I'm about to go live. Especially if you're my type, you're my type. So what y'all doing? Where y'all at? You should hurry up, it's about to be packed. Come my way, all day, any day, before last call. Come my way, bring your faves, come one, come all. Bring your soul tight, we can kick it all night. The official invite, yeah, you should. Pull up on me, yeah, you should pull up. Hold on, baby, what's up now? He pressing me, wanna see my pillow. He says he loves the way I switch up. He said my flow can snatch his chick up. They wanna buy around, I'm moving through the crowd, is moving up and down like hiccups. We up in here, he up in here, she up in here. We feel fine, not a care in the air. You feeling yourself to say yeah. I'm feeling myself and oh yeah. See, I know, I'm not a model, but I can be the girl of your dreams. The harder I go, I'm a whole vibe. I'm about to go live. Especially if you're my type, my type. So what y'all doing? Where y'all at? You should hurry up, it's about to be packed. It's a whole vibe. I'm about to go live, yeah. Especially if you're my type, my type. What y'all doing? Where y'all at? Yeah.
That's right. It's your girl. Designed for successful people that are successful in their own right, regardless of how much money they make. They could make $50,000, they could make $500,000. It doesn't matter. The question becomes, are you living your passion, and are you happy doing it? What you got to say about that, Nia?
Hey, Kiss is in the house. Much love to you, sister.
For sure.
We ready to hear something good.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, y'all heard it. Pull up. Y'all heard that. Pull up. Don't act like you didn't hear.
Wait, where y'all at?
Yeah. Y'all heard that. Pull up. Y'all need to be liking it right now.
That's right.
Like and share. You know, like my boys say, this is the right radio station, the right time, the right show. Is that how you say it, Trail?
Hey, it's going on.
Right, that's
all
it.
Right.
That's it. So y'all go ahead and like the video and share, because we have the beautiful, talented superstar of Las Vegas, and the way that music sound is going to be more than Las Vegas real soon. We're talking about Kiss.
All right.
Thank you.
What's up, Kiss?
That was just a really good intro right there. You just introduced me really nice. Thank you.
You are welcome. I need to hear some of my headphones when you get a minute. But Kiss, look, girl, I have been checking you out for at least 3 years now. I've been following you for at least 3 years. And you just always, you just always on point. And the thing about, and the thing I like is that you stay in touch with your audience. You communicate with your audience. Right, Nia?
Yes.
You know, people want to see what you're doing, and you put it out there. You're beautiful, you're talented, and I am so happy And so is Nia. She's already expressed it as well when she got the promo. We're so happy to have you on the show
I'm happy
tonight.
to be
Welcome,
here.
welcome.
I'm happy to be here.
Well, definitely, definitely. And you're funny. Yeah, so let's get some business out the way. First of all, this show today is being brought to you by We'll Do It For You Auto Repair and Home Repairs. His name is Kevin. You can give him a call at 702-325-8622. All right. We're broadcasting live from N&J Studios right here on BU Radio. You're listening to the Wong channel. That's right, WONG channel on the Cuts Communications Network, and we're doing it this way. How about that, Nia?
Yes, we're doing it. We're getting it. Let's go.
All right, so Kiss is in the
Yes.
building. You know what? First, Kiss, I need to find out the name. How'd you get it? Kiss.
Kiss. Okay, so I used to sing background for Phil Flowers.
Oh, yeah.
You guys know, familiar with Phil Flowers? Okay. God rest his soul. Such an
Yes.
amazing talent, such an amazing guy. So I sang background for him, and I was just going as Kiss. It's very simple for me. My name is Makisha, so we just go with Kiss because people slaughter Makisha.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's
Makisha is your real name.
Makisha. It's the
That's
same.
your government name.
It's Tissue's cousin. It's the same I in tissue. So I Kiss, and then he's just like, oh no, you got to say it twice, and it was like mwah mwah. So what I did was I made it a acronym. So the first Kiss, KYSS, is keep your soul sweet. The second one is keep your savage side. So it's Kiss.
Oh,
because
so
you know
it's an acronym. It's
Yes.
just not.
So it's the
Okay.
singer, Kiss, and then it's the bar spitter Kiss. So it's just kind of wrapped up.
All
in
right,
one.
all right.
But I go by KK now. Just keep it short, KK Mala.
All righty. So now, are you from Las Vegas?
No. I am. I'm a military kid, so I'm kind of from everywhere. I'm actually
Okay.
just from the state of Georgia. I've lived so many places in Georgia, so many cities. I was born in Oklahoma, but I know nothing about it.
Yeah.
So Columbus, Georgia, is home to me.
Okay. I got it. So, all right. So I thought you were from. I thought you were from Las Vegas. So I'm glad we're doing this interview because I'm learning more about you, and I'm sure our audience is as well. So what do you think? I'm gonna do a sidebar real quick. What do you think about what just happened in Georgia with the election? Are you excited about that? Did you feel attached to that?
No.
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 Okay.
No.
All right. No. Okay. So because you've been in Vegas for too long, I guess.
No. It's not that. I just really don't get involved with any of that stuff.
In
I don't
politics.
get
at
involved
all.
in politics at all.
Okay. All right. So now, when did you know you wanted to sing?
Let's see. You know what? I really didn't know I wanted to sing. My family, a few family members just was like, "Oh, she's singing? Oh, you're gonna be a singer." And then we went through the steps, and I just kind of got trained actually into it. Sometimes I wish that I would have done something different because I'm good at a lot of things, but it's too late. I've been singing
know.
forever.
I feel that way sometimes too, but when you up to it to your neck, it's not much you can do. I think you made a very good choice though, because not only are you a singer, you're a performer. In my opinion.
Thank you.
So that makes a difference. Yeah. So you're out of Georgia. You moved. How long have you been in Vegas?
I want to say 20 years. I just say 20 years, even though I've been here on and off. I've lived other places since then, but my mom lives here. And as soon as she hit Vegas, anything, it's official. I'm here.
Yeah.
So it's been about 20 years but back and forth between her and my father. It's been about 20 years, I want to say.
Yeah. Well, you only look 20. So how we gonna do that math?
Just don't do it.
Nia, she only looked 20. How we gonna do that math?
Right.
Yeah. So now, okay. So this show is about people that are successful in their own right. So I consider you one of those people. I follow you. I see what you're out there doing. Even during these times, you're finding a way to grind, right?
Yes.
So what message would you have for people that are that are entertaining like you are, and rather than being down on themselves about this pandemic that we're in, what advice would you have for them to keep it moving?
I would just say make a way for yourself.
Yeah.
Make a way for yourself. If there is no stage to get on, create your own stage.
Yeah.
If you want to sing and you want people to feel you, people to hear you, people to vibe with you, then just create your own way.
Yeah.
You control everything that God gave you. You control that. So I would just say, when the pandemic first came, I was kind of down for a second,
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? I'm about to still sing. I need people to still see that I'm okay. And
Yeah.
I want people to be okay. And I just reached out and I just would just do videos when I got bored and just would sing or just, do things to connect with people and just to reconnect with myself, because I am in control of what I do. As far as my gift goes, I'm in control of that.
Yeah.
I kind of don't take interest in things I'm not in control of, like politics.
Really.
But the things that I have in me, the advice I would give is create your own. Create your own. You are the creator. Create your own way. Create your own way. People remember that. People remember how you create your own way. It's always somebody watching, somebody
sure
needing
is.
you, somebody wanting you to reach out to them. So that's the advice that I have. That's what I do.
That's what you did. So you said for a minute though, you were like, how am I gonna get through this? But then you started brainstorming and you came up with some ideas to keep yourself out there and relevant.
Yes.
Yeah, because out of all the singers, it's a few of you guys locally that I follow. You're definitely one of the ones that stood out. In fact, you were doing something, was it last weekend somewhere? What did you do last weekend?
Last weekend.
Or the weekend before that? You were at, I don't know, you were at a club maybe?
Yeah, I'm at Sugar Daddy's every Saturday.
Oh, see,
okay.
every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
See, that's success in your own right.
I've been there since Labor Day weekend, my birthday weekend. I've been there. They opened up Labor Day weekend. I've been there since they've opened up. And it is just an honor, actually. And it's just so fun being there. The vibe is just great. But yeah, that's where I'm at on Saturdays.
Yeah, and you're doing it. You know, against all odds, you're constantly grinding. That's great.
I try.
That's great. So what were you? No. Here's what I want to do. I want to play Javon's song, "Wearing You," and then we're gonna come back. And I have a couple more questions I want to ask you. I want to get down to the nitty gritty of some stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Since I got you, I want to milk you for everything I can right now.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So we're gonna get that song going. "Wearing You," by the way, was written by Javon Hines. He's out of Florida, and he was on the show last week. We got such an overwhelming response. I got more views from that show than we did any of them, Nia, so far. So that's good.
Okay, great,
yeah, so
great.
Javon doing his thing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get down with Javon Hines. You're listening to BU Radio on the Wong Channel.
But you pass on every moment. Turn down my invitations. Oh yeah. But I keep on trying. You'll come around. I'm wearing you down. And you could be my
Hey, wearing you down. That was my boy Javon Hines out of Gainesville, Florida.
That's hot.
Yeah, that is hot. So we
That's
so we
Ron's
want to.
nephew.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. So I want y'all to go ahead and support him on SoundCloud if you would. We definitely going to be hearing more of him.
Yes.
All right. So now the song that you heard in the opening, "Pull Up," was by our guest here, Miss Kiss Kiss. Yeah. So Kiss, did you write the lyrics?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I write all my lyrics.
Oh, you do. So you're a writer too.
I am.
Go ahead on, girl. This
Yeah,
girl,
you
right?
gotta do it,
Do you
girl.
do any producing?
I used to.
Okay.
I
but-
used to.
Yeah.
I actually do a lot of engineering. I do my
Engineering.
own. I do my own mixing. Like, I don't master, but I do my own mixing, and I'm very familiar with almost every program there is out there. I just kind of sit and record my own time at home. But yeah, I write all
Yeah.
my stuff. I kind of do a lot of stuff.
Yeah. We need you to get a little bit closer to the mic if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. So you do a little engineering here, huh?
Yes.
Hey, go ahead on, girl. Yeah, girl power. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So that leads me to my next question. What would you say has been your biggest accomplishment in the past 5 years?
Biggest accomplishment.
Uh-huh.
My God, just staying alive.
Yeah.
Mentally staying alive, not dying on the inside has been my biggest accomplishment
Yeah.
within the last 5 years.
Yeah. Just
Yes.
staying alive. That's a good one.
Yes.
Hey, right there.
Oh yeah, that's
You-
very good.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay
Yeah,
on top of
mental,
this
right.
game. So people would think, you're in Vegas, it should be very easy for you to stay on top. But it's only a few of you out here that are on top. I'm talking about my sisters.
Go Queens,
yeah,
go.
Yeah. I'm talking about
Queens,
sister
Nevada.
Queens. I'm talking about my sister queens.
Yes.
And I can count them on one hand. In fact, I got another one of my queens coming in. I think she'll be here February, March, or something like that. But so how difficult, or is it difficult for you to stay on top of your game, Kiss?
No.
No.
It hasn't been. It has been all God. It has not been hard at all. I just guess, I don't know, stay kind of demand, I guess I want to say.
Yeah.
It just comes to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have to go looking for it. Because you've been out here doing it for a minute, people
Yeah.
know who you are.
Well, I mean, I never stop grinding. I'm always out there,
Yeah.
trying to make sure somebody sees me. But it's just, opportunity just kind of comes my way.
Got it. So are you under any management?
No,
No. Okay, so you don't have. So you manage yourself right now.
actually, I have a really close friend of mine that helps me
Uh-huh.
manage.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God! Shout out to my boy Pone.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be doing much of anything as far as recording goes. But I have been managing myself and getting my own gigs. I'm work for hire, self, just me.
Yeah.
When it comes to gigging and stuff like that, it's really just me. Nobody helps me with that.
Yeah. So you just out there grinding,
Yeah, definitely.
just doing what you got to do. So you're in the studio, and you're recording. How many songs you think you got? Do you have an album now, or?
Yeah, I have 8 new songs. 8 new songs, but I have lots of songs. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you balance all of this? I mean, you're a career woman. You're an entertainer. Do you have a personal life?
Not really. I work. I have a day job now.
Yeah.
I'm caregiving now.
Yeah.
Which has been calling me because I really, really love people. I really love people. I like reaching out to people. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to find something I could do just in case stuff gets shut down again.
Yeah.
So,
That's right. That
I'm
that's
caregiving
protecting
during
your
the day.
Yeah. I'm a caregiver also.
Nice.
Yeah. I've been doing it for 20 something years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
dope.
so at different levels, but yeah. So that's a great thing. You got something to fall back on there. I think that's where a lot of entertainers got caught up too, because that first month, it wasn't nothing happening. But but like I said, I saw you rising up. I said, look at Kiss.
I think I got numb. I had got numb when all of this first started. I was numb, and actually had been working so much that I actually needed that time to chill.
Yes.
Yeah,
But then after a while, I was like, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm ready to do something now. I want to get dressed and go somewhere. Okay, this is real. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we got some people in the chat, Nia. We got
Yeah.
OG Turb, with Michelle Ward is in there.
Amber Jones. Hey, Amber.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
Michelle.
up? Misty
Hey,
Pettifer. Hey, we
moms.
appreciate y'all, man. We
What's up?
really do. We really do. So y'all share this video with a friend. We have the beautiful, talented Miss Kiss in the building today. She's sharing some of her success with us. I invited her to this particular show, like I said before, because I saw her still being successful in her own right. And I think if people took more advantage of that quality in themselves, they'd find themselves in a lot of different places. All right, so what do you write about? What do you write about? I know Pull Up said, especially if you're my type or something like that. So what you were saying, Pull Up, especially if you're my type.
Yeah, but my saying is, what y'all doing? Where y'all at? What y'all doing? Pull up. So I just kind of I'm branding. That song is just branding. Yeah. So
absolutely.
really, when I say if you're my type, meaning if when you come, you got good vibes too, you my type of person. Like,
Yeah.
Right, I can do
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we like that about you. Now I'm gonna get to another one of your songs in just a moment, but let me go ahead and get to OG's Jug to the Beat. And then I want you to get a song ready, because I want you to play that right after his. Okay? Engineer, did you get all of that? Yeah. I have no filter. And I just be myself on the air, right? Yeah. Nia, what you think about that?
Yes.
Be you.
Be you.
I'm brilliantly unique.
Yes.
And I'm being you.
All right.
I mean me. All right, let's go with it.
Way right here. It's way right here. Let's go. Jump to the beat and slide left. Wine for me, baby, and slide right now. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance for me, all right now. Jump and slide, jump and slide, jump and slide, jump, 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 jump. Jump to the beat and slide left. Wine for me, baby, and slide right now. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance for me, all right now. Jump and slide, jump and slide, jump and slide, jump, 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 jump. Know where to go, it's quarantine, yeah. Jiggle on the beat, yeah. If the sun come on, I heard if it's it'll kill Corona. Hey, now I know you ain't got nothing else to do, so I got a little dance that you can do. Now jump to the beat and slide left. Wine for me, baby, and slide right. Jump to the beat and slide left. Wine for me, baby, and slide right. Now do your dance, do your dance, do your dance for me, all right. Now jump and slide, jump and slide, jump and slide, jump, 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 jump. Do your dance now, do your dance. Do your dance, do your dance now, do your dance. Do your dance, do your dance now, do your dance. Do your dance, do your dance now, do your dance. Jump to the beat and slide left. Wine for me, baby, and slide right now. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance for me, all right now. Jump and slide, jump and slide, jump and slide, jump, 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 jump. Yeah, man. Come on, get up. It's a new way. Oh, yeah. We gone. Let's go. Step right, get up, get up. Step right here. One, step, two, 1, 2.
Man, there's levels to this. Best of those who still around. Just grateful you can hear the sound of my voice right now. Peace to those put underground. It's still so hard to believe, but now I see that there are levels to this. Made it to the next level again.
Never thought I'd be hit with such a tragedy fell on me. Resisted the drive to quit, to come interfere is just a casualty. But I gotta walk tall in my way so I won't crumble. Rising high to the greatest occasion, progressing to the next level.
Best of those who still around.
Won't let a damn thing stop me, no, no.
Just grateful you can hear the sound of my voice right now.
My voice right now.
Peace to those put underground. It's still so hard to believe,
It's
but
hard
now I
to
see that there are levels to this. Made it to the next level again.
And there's levels to this.
And I'll never forget the ones that didn't make it. Man, it's been a hurtful year. Oh, la da, la di da 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 da. Higher I get, it just gets harder. The ones I love may not come with me. Looking for purpose in my footsteps. Feel like a slave to my heartbeat. Gotta keep moving, that's what they say. And you may find things along the way that'll make you or break you, give you power or devour your soul. Still around. Just grateful you can hear the sound of my voice right now.
My voice,
Peace to those put underground. It's still so hard to believe, but now I see that there are levels to this. Made it to the next level again. Levels to this, I'll never forget. Ones that didn't make it, it's been a hurtful year. Just grateful you can hear the sounds of my voice right now.
let me hear you say.
I wonder if there's more grace and mercy left here for me, and manifestation of some things I really want to see. I never thought that I would be this strong, but here I am. I'm grateful though, just to go to the next level. It scares me, but I'm ready, so just bring it on. I confidently know for really this was all your call. Therefore, no choice, I had no stall. I ran, I walked, I crawled. And woo.
Ooh, my goodness. We talking about levels, y'all.
I'm telling you.
That was your girl,
did you
Kiss
hear
Kiss.
Featuring Coco Marie Anderson.
Yes,
Right.
yes. And that first one you heard was OG Turb out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, but love it.
Yeah.
Love that
Thank
level,
you.
baby.
Yes.
Thank you.
Love that levels.
Uh-huh.
Now, exactly what were you talking about in that? I know, but explain to everybody else.
Let's see. The pandemic, people were just dying. Prior to that, my father had passed away, and the young lady that I asked to come feature, her father had passed away too.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so just the thought of knowing that we made it further in life and we couldn't bring them with us inspired me to write it. I wrote the song, and then she came in and wrote her verse, and it just laid so nicely in her vocals. When I tell you, this young lady has very, very unique and anointed skill
Yeah.
and wind coming out of her vocal cords,
Yeah.
her pipes. Yes. So she's one of my favorite singers, actually. So
Yeah.
I asked her, I reached out to her and asked her if she would, get on the song, and she
Yeah.
came through and put her time in with me, and we got it done. We got it done.
Ooh.
She also worked at the Blue Martini
Oh,
on
okay.
Sundays.
Okay.
Her, myself, and Ken.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So
okay.
she may be familiar to you at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
Yes.
Well, you got to tell her about us.
Be on the lookout for her.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Yes.
definitely have her on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. So that was nice. Neil was digging it because it had that neo soul, like
Yes,
Philly,
that jazzy, yeah,
Philly
that
little
Philly-
groove
Philly
going
groove,
on.
yeah.
Yeah. So Neil was checking that.
Mhm.
Neil had her hands in the air.
Oh yeah.
Y'all believe that? Neil had her. Oh, Michelle Ward loves it. She
Yes.
got hard after hard.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. We love you.
Yes, Michelle.
She
yes.
said song is lit. Kiss,
Thank
kiss.
you.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yes.
she said it was lit, baby.
You know
What's
the.
up, Nick?
Yeah.
Let me undo this.
Yeah.
You know the words. It's like just the beginning is like, blessed are those who still around.
All right.
Yes.
Just grateful you can hear the sound of my voice right now. Peace
right.
to those put underground. It's still so hard to believe, but now I see that there are levels to this. Made it to the next level again.
All right.
Girl, that need to be a doggone theme song for
Yes.
COVID.
Yes. How
We got to
about
find
it?
out what we gonna do with this song. I definitely need
yeah.
those
I
songs.
don't know if I like this microphone. I suck my thumb, so I have a lisp, and I can really hear it really good.
Oh, really? Okay.
We
so
need a
you-
de-esser for me. We need a de-esser.
You
Let me get a
still-
de-esser.
Okay, listen. Let me ask you something. You say you still suck your thumb?
I do.
You do, girl.
I've been trying to stop sucking my thumb every day of my life.
Oh my goodness.
And I wake up in the morning with it in my mouth. I'm like, damn.
I don't hear the list. I don't hear it.
Teeth bucking.
You're a nut. No, I don't hear it though. Man,
Let me get that de-esser.
So listen. So that was
True,
one of the things your
true.
fans didn't know about you,
Yeah,
probably,
true.
huh?
Yeah.
That was one of the
Yeah,
things
I
that
have
your
this
fans
this
didn't know.
big black mark on my thumb. It's real. It's real.
So who sucked your thumb in your family? Was that?
Nobody. I was sucking my
Hereditary?
thumb in the ultrasound. For real. And I kept sucking it, and then on top of that, they was like putting jalapenos around it. Now I love hot food. I mean, you just can't keep me down.
Oh man, y'all. Well, y'all heard it first right here on BB Ready. Yeah, kiss suck a thumb, y'all. But you know what? I didn't. If you hadn't said anything, I never would have known that.
No.
So I don't know. So what else are you writing about these days? You're writing about the condition of our country, COVID and all that kind of stuff. Are you writing any love? Are you in love?
I'll never tell.
I couldn't get her, boy. I couldn't get her.
I'll never tell.
I'm usually pretty good at that. I'm usually pretty good. She was too quick for me. She, usually I get an answer, but she said she'll never tell. Are you are you married or anything?
No relationship. I'm single as a stick of gum.
Oh, she got jokes.
I know.
Single.
Single as a. I don't think I heard that one. Single as a stick of gum. Okay. Well, that's damn. That's single. That's single. But you ain't gonna let us know whether you're in love or not.
Nope.
No.
What is in love?
I don't. Well,
What that is?
okay. So I
How
would
do
assume you aren't.
Yes. How do you define love?
What is that? What's
Well,
in love?
Yeah. Well, it's whatever your definition.
Yes.
It's whatever your definition is. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be what everybody else's definition. I think everybody
Beautiful
has a
as you feel.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm in love with me.
Yeah.
My granddaughter.
I love
Oh,
people.
this is. Huh?
I love people.
Yeah.
They're people. They're ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have permanent band that you're with, that you play with? You want to shout out them or?
You know, actually, I just want to send a shout out to all the musicians out here that I work with.
Yeah.
That play they behinds off. Shout out to all the queens out here doing their thing, singing. You know, still keeping their head up and being able to, you know, sing in front of people. You know, because we all have things on the inside that bother us. I feel like the world is all of us have been in so much trauma. All of us have been traumatized.
Yeah.
And we're all doing things to kind of cope. So shout out to all the queens that are out there, you know, singing and doing their things to entertaining. All the musicians, you know, yeah, definitely. Look, I mean, I know a lot of them. Oh, big shout out to Ken Young. For giving me my opportunity. I'm at Blue Martini on Sundays. Big shout out to Ken Young. He is
that's huge.
Yes.
He's so dope. He's so dope. Such a pillar of the community. He's so dope, so talented.
Yeah.
And he just has an eye and an ear for what he thinks is, you know, quality. And it's an honor that he feels that I am, you know, of the quality that can even hang with him on stage. So shout out to Ken Folk, the band. You know, Jamil Banks, and on drums, he's hot right now. He's real hot.
Yeah.
Bama Boys, Rendell, Chuck A.
Yeah, shout out to all of them. You know, y'all hang in there. This too shall pass. You just got to stay above water and do some of the things that you're doing. Just get out there. So we're going to go ahead and play another song. I want to play My Way by Javon Hines. We're going to do another one of your songs right after that.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, before we go, let me also say hi, Johnny Johnson, one of the best guitar players. Joe Evans, another one of a great guitar player. Let me make sure I don't forget anybody. These are the guys that be holding it down for moi.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you some time to think about it. We still got a little bit more time. So make sure that you don't. Okay. So make sure you don't forget. So just play anything by Javon. You got something over there. Make sure you because they'll be like, oh, so what's up? You ain't give me no shout out. What's poppin'? Shit, I play for you every night. Here you go, forget me. All right.
Do this much, but I just want to thank you for riding. Thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flex you with some diamonds. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flex you with some diamonds. I just wanna thank you for boarding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, say I'm a pilot. So I just wanna thank you for flying. Baby, I know ain't no other nigga that'll change your pockets like me. Baby, I know ain't no other nigga that'll take it to this degree. Yeah, even though you come with some drama, I just gotta keep it 100. I just gotta thank your mama, cause she made you this woman. Yeah, even though I drive you crazy, girl, you still my lady. I just wanna thank you for riding. Girl, I recognize it. Yeah, I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you in some diamonds. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you in some diamonds. It's raining, baby, let me get you raining. Watch how I flood you with diamonds. Look at your neck, it reminds you. Kiss on your neck, make you climax. Everything in perfect timing. I said everything in perfect timing. Baby, we gon' keep on climbing. Higher, higher, higher. We feel each other's desires. As soon as you let me inside, I got you rolling your eyes. I see you loving this ride. Thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you in some diamonds. I just wanna
tasting the life that I've been yearning for quite some time with the one I adore. We press it for time while checking these flights, getting higher than kites, making love on the floor. See, you're just my type, and you got them vibes. Set ease to my mind. You're my stimuli, you revived me by inviting me. Took a line, now they recognize I got a team. Oh, oh.
Damn, I thank the Lord for giving me everything I asked for. Last of a dying breed. After me, there won't be no more. I speak it in advance. Every chance, looking for the man that's gonna put me on. Treat me right, elevate my stance.
Oh, it's been a while since I got a smile. And they've been crying at night, cause I ain't treated right by someone I used to love that couldn't love in return. I had to throw myself up. No, I ain't tasting the life that I've been yearning for quite some time. I'm the one you adore. We press it for time while booking these flights, but we both on the grind, making love in the shore. You're just my type, and you do me right. You make sure I get mine. You must stimulate, you revived me. Stay reminding me I'm a queen, and they recognize I got a king. Oh, good timing, good timing, good timing, good timing. Good timing, good timing, good timing. Good timing, good timing, good timing, good timing. Good timing, good timing, good timing. Oh, looks like I'm at it again, and all I do is win. And who I do it with is my best friend. He got the juice, I got the boost. We gon' be cool, yeah, baby, that's true. He got the good, goody, goody, that ooh, we, yeah. And we gon' flip what we got, no matter what, he be honest. Making good on his promises. So hard not to give him all of it. Can call it quits, support never comes up short. I'ma carry that torch if need be. And it ain't hard to see, gave his heart to me. Them other niggas made me sleepy.
Damn, I thank the Lord for giving me everything I asked for. Last of a dying breed. After me, there won't be no more. I speak it in advance. Every chance, looking for the man that's gonna put me on. Treat me right, elevate my stance.
Tasting the life that I've been yearning for quite some time. I found me a boy. We press it for time, checking into our flights, headed out for the store, making out in the car. You're just my type, and you got them vibes. You like what I like. You're my stimuli, you revive me. You take care of me. Every moment that I have, you'll be there with me. Oh, good time, yeah. Good timing, good timing, good timing. Just good time, yeah. Good timing, good time. One time for the one time for the good time. Good timing, good timing, good timing. Good timing, good timing, good timing.
Damn, I
Oh,
thank the Lord for giving me everything I asked for. Last of a dying breed. After me, there won't be no more. I speak it in advance. Every chance, looking for the man that's gonna put me on. Treat me right, elevate my stance.
Hey, good timing, good timing, good timing, good timing, good timing, good timing. I like it.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, we played one of Javon's songs too. You can get his on SoundCloud, but yours is streaming everywhere. Good Timing was the name of that one. Now you telling me you ain't in love, girl? That sounds like a love song.
It's not. No, actually, that song is, you know how you speak things into the universe?
Yeah.
So that song is me actually manifesting what I want.
Oh.
It hasn't come yet, but it's me manifesting what I want.
Oh, we gonna help you.
And when God says it's time, it'll be good timing. It's just good. And his timing is good timing.
His timing is always
Okay,
good.
so Franny DeValley said it's a hit.
Hey.
Beautiful song, Kiss.
Thank you.
No, she said, is it a hit yet? Well, we gonna work on that.
Francis, that's my queen right there.
Okay, so what I need y'all to do is go find it and go support it. You know, support new artists. You know, that's what we do here every Monday. We play new music. So if you have any new music you want to send to me, it's New Music Mondays 1@gmail.com. But until you do, I'll be playing Kiss Kiss, Javon, OG Turb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got so much music, but now
Good music.
Good music.
Yes.
But I want to make it worth the person's while. Like I want to be able to play you like what I'm hearing. Nia and I gonna be on that. So,
Yes.
Nia is one of the executive producers, so I have to check it out with her. But I'm sure she's gonna be okay with us playing more of you.
Oh,
Good timing,
definitely.
good timing,
I
good time.
I can't
Oh,
wait.
oh,
I
oh.
can't wait.
Hey, so do that hook for us again. Do that hook. Good timing.
Good timing, good timing, good timing, good timing. Good timing, good timing, good timing.
Hey.
Oh, good timing, good timing, good timing, good timing. Good timing, good timing, good timing.
Hey, I
Yes.
like that.
I like it, like
Good
it.
ti-
Thank
How
you.
you come up with these hooks? Chick, queen.
You know what? I'm all day long. I live in my artistry. I spit bars all day. Everything is a pun. Something metaphorically has to drop in every 3 minutes with me. If you play music, I'll just sing a song. I improv. Everything is always off the top. I exercise my mind. That's how I keep my memory and stuff. I exercise my mind with music.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Writing music is actually my first love, actually. Hip hop is my first.
Really?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
singing is like,
Really?
yes.
So when you say hip hop, you rap too, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. Go ahead on,
Right.
girl. Yeah, I
Get
can
it,
see.
get it.
I could see her and Azazla hooking up with something.
See? Now, why you got me started? You
Yeah,
got me started.
yeah.
Got me
Def-
started.
You know, that's actually me on that. Damn, I think the Lord forgive
I
me
thought that was
everything
you,
I
but then I
asked for.
said-
Lest of a
Wow.
dying breed. After me, there will be no more. I speak it in advance. Every chance, looking for that man that's gonna put me on, treat me right, elevate my stance.
Hey.
Hey, all right.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we got another show coming behind us, y'all, that's going to be fire.
Fire!
yes.
That's going to be fire. So
Brother
y'all
is
stick
on.
around. That's right. So Kiss, talk to my people. Let them know where they can find you. You know, what's up, what's next with you, and so forth.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to drop a couple videos. You know, I have a couple of other artists that I've been working with, featuring. I've had feature come in and do some stuff. Shout out to Dior, Darian Orr. He plays sax, but he's also a phenomenal singer. I have a song called Pillow. It's kind of a love song. He's going to be featuring on. I can't wait to get that out.
Okay.
Also, I'm just putting out music right now. I'm putting out my really good music now. I'm ready. So you can find me. Y'all can find me at xo.kyss979 on Instagram. Kiss on Facebook. I am transitioning into an international name. It's KK Mala, so it's KK as in kiss, but Mala, my name is Makisha, so it's M-A. Lynette is my middle name, so it's L-A, so it's KK Mala, but it also means bad in Espanol. So I'm doing that, so it's KK Mala. I am on YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, my music. Apple Music. I'm saying a lot because I'm trying to think, but just Google me.
All right.
That's right.
Just Google me.
That's the easiest. That's what I tell people. Just Google me.
Yeah.
Google me.
But yeah. So you are everywhere. You gonna be everywhere. We gonna make sure that we push you on this station.
And I do my original music on my show at my shows as well. You can come catch me at Sugar Daddy's every Saturday.
Yeah. And then you're at the
Blue Martini on Sundays.
on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where you working?
Okay, yeah.
So are they social distancing?
Yes,
at Blue
they
Martinis?
are. Yes, they are.
Okay.
Definitely.
I might have to
Definitely,
come over there
they-
and check you out.
They checking your temperature at the door.
Okay. All right. So Nia, where
Yes.
can we find you, girl, before we get up out of here?
You know, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Nia215, keeping it live from Philly.
Yes.
Yes, baby.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
I'll give a shout out
Definitely.
to Suki Love.
Yeah. So
yes.
we got to get on.
Solid Truth.
Yeah. Shout out to Solid Truth. But I'm your girl Wong Lorene here with my girl Nia215. We had the baddest guest in the house today. The star raw, Miss Kiss. Check me out at hashtag New Music Mondays 100. It's been a pleasure. We'll see y'all next week.
Yes, amen.
Man, I'm so tired. Think I'm about to blow, cause there's some things that's been on my mind. No more wasting time. All about the dough to give my kids a better life. I've been working days and nights in the studio, trying to keep this money flowing like rivers do. Hustle so hard, making hits on the regular. Think I'm about to turn it up. I just wanna pull up. kush on the block, all my niggas twisted up. Starving, now I'm hungry, time to feed me. Everybody steady watching, but don't believe me. But I'ma keep it 100. Girl, I'ma keep it 100. Yeah. I'ma be the man with the bands, I'm a soldier. Hope you niggas understand where I come from. Been doing this since I was 10, now I'm grown up. And know my grown man shit like a grown up. Chasing the money, chasing the green. You know when I'm on the scene, the ladies fix up they makeup. Chasing the dream, you niggas better believe that I'm coming to lead. And know it's a celebration. We gon' be on for the summer, Bentleys and Hummers, pockets full of money. And you know we gon' be stunting. Tour around the country, music steady bumping. All the ladies wondering when my album gon' be dropping. I'm about to take what I want, cause it's taking too long. And now I'm tired of waiting. Patience the key to success, but my patience is dead and these niggas keep hating.
Everything in it, my ear blimp, Tony Montana vision. I wear my scars on my face and my heart up on my sleeve. 100, anything less is a snake in the flesh. Slithering, creeping through the grass. No time for a fake, cause my watch fixated on the bank. Ballin' is the only thing I play. They better king me, big rings on the way. Repeat anyway. City on my back like it's Teddy Brandon. At a space with the flow, no way I'm landing. Man, I'm so way up, too real. Put it all together. That's drill, huh? Spaceship through the city, Akon. And my speakers mixed with Little Weezy. Where the money at? I'ma treat it like a tip to Benji.
And let me keep it 100.
Hey, what's going on, folks? We out here at BU Radio tonight. I want to give a shout out to the BU family. The support that we get from you is amazing. And this is Life Coach Kurt here tonight, trying to drop some knowledge and make sure everybody take a little something home that's going to make them better for tomorrow. So I want to explain a few things, but first I want to shout out to my sponsors. I have 702 Braids for you, taking care of this dude, hitting them braids up every week. I always have a new style that's dripping. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Cindy Michelle over there at Braid 702. And then we have Bougie Girl Las Vegas Boutique. Now, she keep me dripping in this nice, you see this beautiful K I got right here on? She keep her brother dripping. Get on her site. Hey, if you put thank you code in, you get a 15% discount because she know you watch the show. So let's do that. Support my sponsors. I appreciate all they do for me. And as well, always BU Radio. We got it going like that. So what I want to break down for you tonight is I want to break down how this whole program is going to work from week to week. And then we're going to get into our first format of training. So I'll have a subject, which is this week's is Kurt's house. The bed of life. We got to have that mattress, a foundation to lay on to keep moving forward in life. And what I do with that is we break it down. So this week, we're going to break down the first three letters of the mattress. That's M-A-T. After we break those down, I want you to grab a pen and pencil before we get started so you could take notes. Because the rotation of the training and the rotation of guests that come in is just going to blow you away. So this week we'll have some training, but next week we're going to have a guest speaker in and we're going to have a new subject for you. Then when we come back the following week,
we'll have the next 3 letters in the mattress. And then we'll have another speaker on a different subject. That keeps it live and exciting, but at the end of each segment of a program, I'll send out some little information. I'll tell you what I want. And the first 3 people that send an email or DM me and get our attention or call in, you get one of these free shirts. Now you check out this shirt right here. You can't miss it. It's the passport out of poverty is education, but everybody's poverty is different. And that's a whole nother course I'm gonna do as well. It's called the 9 Essentials Resources You Need to Live a Fruitful Life. It's incredible. And when you look at these 9 resources, you're gonna say, that's why I've been stagnant. Or maybe that's why I didn't reach to where I wanted to. The same thing with the mattress. I'm gonna line this mattress up for you, and it's gonna give you step by step just enough information, because the whole program, like anything else, you hire a life coach, we're gonna do a program for you. So based on what your needs are, you'll get the meat of the program. This is just some nibbles and bits to keep you going. I'm gonna just drop some gems to you and make sure you understand that. If you want to go somewhere in life, you got to make a solid foundation. That's that mattress, and we're going to break it down as an acronym and see what we can get out of it. Everybody ready? All right, so we're going to go to the first slide up here, and it says Kurt's House, the bed of life. And if you can read that up underneath, it's just a small saying that what the program is all about and everything. And that's where we're going to start, Kurt's House, the bed of life. So we can slide over to the first slide, please. Get the M going. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you got your pen and pencils out and a little piece of scratch paper that you're going to keep from week to week to make sure you get you a journal going. See, some people don't understand how important a journal is, but as you continue to keep notes, those are notes that you can go back on, that when you're feeling a little bit down or you need that little extra push and you don't want to call for help, you got a little bit right there. You can read it, you can believe it, all right? So this is one of my favorite passages. The passport out of poverty is education, and then I add to it, but everybody's poverty is different. We know what the government says poverty is living like, or we're doing like that, but there's some rich people out there living in their own poverty because they can't get past the point of taking that next step. Or is there somebody out there just making it payday to payday, and they just can't figure out how to stretch everything out so they don't have to live that kind of lifestyle no more? So like I always say, everything is based on education. And the passport out of poverty is education. All right, so let's go ahead and get to this next slide, please. Man, I'm so happy to be here today. I've been fired up all day talking to everybody about getting out here and giving this program a look at tonight and showing you guys what's going on. So the first one we're talking about is money. And it says money, understanding personal banking, business banking, and financial literacy. And key, do you have your affairs in order? Yeah, nothing's guaranteed in life, but you gotta have your affairs in order. So when I talk about personal banking, because you guys know I did 17 years in the financial services industry with 2 different major banks, and all the information that I learned from there, I have positively given it out to as many people as possible, because we don't know what we don't know. And so being a leader, you always want to give to the others. So when I look at it, having a personal relationship with your banker, if you bank at a bank, you ought to have somebody that you can call when you got questions and not just the 800 number. Well, sometimes you got to make an appointment to get in there, but that time spent in there will save you time and money. So have a personal relationship with the branch manager or with one of the personal bankers or relationship bankers, whatever program that you fit in at the bank. Have somebody that you can believe in that truly has your back, truly understands what your needs are and wants to help you succeed financially. Those are the things that the banks do, but a lot of people have a misconception. Yeah, nothing's perfect, nothing's automatic, but if you don't get in there and have a conversation, you can't learn where you can save money. Because when you save money and you save time, they work together and you're doing a good deed. Then we talking about, are my affairs in order? You know, one of the saddest things I see is when someone in our family passes away, and then we gotta help, everybody gotta pitch in who's already kind of stretching it themselves, but everybody comes together and pitches in so we can take care of that person's affairs. No, we gotta plan, folks. If we fail to plan, we plan to fail. And that's when it falls on someone else or the family has to go into debt and things like that just to bury our family members. You know, the car washes and the food sales and things like that. No, we just need to educate ourselves about what we can do when that time comes. And I tell you, it's all about insurance. Yeah, you got car insurance because they make you have car insurance to drive so you don't get no ticket. But we should have a ticket for not having your affairs in order, not having some kind of burial plan. There's different kind of insurances out there, folks. We all know that. The cheapest insurance is term life insurance, right? Term, straight term, no bubbles, nothing fancy, no savings account or anything like that. And the earlier you get your insurance, the cheaper it is. And always try to find something that the guidelines won't change as you continue to get older into your senior years. Buy term. You can buy term for, if you own a home, you can buy term for the amount of your home, so when you pass on, the house is paid for. Sometimes we don't think like that. We don't think about those things. I bought a AAA subscription for my son one year for Christmas. He said, "Dad, what's this for?" I say, "Bro, you will always be safe. You will always have something to call other than me. If I'm not close to you, you in Reno, you somewhere else, you have somebody you can call that's going to help you out." I think that's better than any Christmas present I could give you. It's something that's going to take care of you. Something as easy as a AAA subscription. But we get confused with all those things. But you have to have your affairs in order. Take care of your family first. And that's something we need to do better as a people. We need to make sure we're taking care of and handling our business. So insurance, term is the best, it's the cheapest, and it lasts a long time. But there's other ones. There's whole life insurance, variable life insurance, universal life insurance, all the ones with the savings accounts in it. Make sure you have the education behind each program and get the program that fits you. I'm just saying, I enjoy term life or just a solid burial insurance. That's all it's for. And if you don't spend as much as you have, they give it back to you, the rest. So whatever you get that policy for, and things are going up, ain't nothing getting cheaper, okay? So you make sure you have enough. Do your research up front. But all I say is keep your affairs in order. Sacrifice. When we talk about money, everybody wants to be a millionaire. Well, okay, that's okay. That'll help us to be comfortable. But what about just living comfortable where if you have an emergency, you're okay. You have a backup plan. Like now, people out of work, money's running out from deter. What you gonna do? You gotta have something back up, but it only lasts so long. This has been 9-10 months we've been going on with COVID, so I know a lot of people are stressed. That's when you need to reach out, get some help, talk to someone. We have tons of coaches in this city. We have tons of coaches right here at BU Radio waiting to help you. It's a bunch of us here, and that's what we want you to do. All of us have the same goal, maybe different styles, but all we want to do is take care of the people of our community and make sure they're getting the things they need to succeed financially. That's what I talk about money. You know, we have to make sure we can start sacrificing now to be better later. You know, maybe I don't need that new car. Maybe I can get a used car that's 2 years old, still under warranty, but I'm not paying a big price for it because it's going to depreciate anyway. So read educational books talking about financial literacy. It'll tell you how to save money, how to do things. Rich people didn't get rich from spending everything, believe me. Most of them live very frugal, and that's how you get ahead. When there's an emergency, if you don't have resources to help you out, you got your own savings. You've made the sacrifices that you needed to make to get there, okay? All right, next slide, please, sir. Now, if anybody knows me, they know my energy level is like 99% of the time. And this next slide that comes up is one of my favorites. I want you guys to write down that word attitude. And the thing we're going to talk about with the attitude is PMA. You're going to write that down next to it. PMA. Yes, write that word down. PMA. And you know what? Positive mental attitude. That's what PMA is all about. Positive mental attitude. If you have a positive mental attitude, there's not too much that can really get in your way. It's how we react to situations that makes us different than everybody else. This ain't gonna happen automatic. I'm gonna be honest with you, everyone. This will not happen automatically. It's something you have to train yourself over and over again. Maybe get you a life coach to show you how to create an environment of nothing but positive people and positive information. Anybody that knows me, I just surround myself with positive people and positive things happen. Yes, I never have a bad day. I have bad moments. And when I have those bad moments, how I react to that situation is what dictates my success afterwards. So I challenge you, my tribe, I know you out there, the guys and ladies that follow me every single morning when I'm posting on my Facebook and my Instagram. And you know, I always write something about what I'm posting that pertains to that. And you know, it's always something positive. It's always something that's going to build you and lift you up. Because I never look down on another person unless I'm giving them a hand up. That's positive thinking. That's the way you should look at life. Did the sun rise this morning? Yes, that's a positive thing. Did your feet hit the ground when you woke up this morning? Yes, I'm truly blessed. I control the rest. But he allowed me to wake up this morning with a positive mental attitude. And it's hard. Sometimes you have to fight through it. If you wake up on one side of the bed and your spouse, significant other, wakes up on the other side and y'all not in the same mix, when that door closes or that garage door goes down, that's my bad moment. I can't have a bad day because I got to go serve my friends and my family and the customers out there that I work with. So I can't bring my troubles to them. That's why I focus on positive mental attitude, that PMA. Like I said, it's not easy. But if you're committed to it, if you're committed to making a change, a positive change in your life, that PMA becomes automatic. And the people around you will see the difference, and then they start becoming more positive. And as you network together, it's just a ball of positive people all looking out for each other. What a better place to be, okay? What a better place to be. And I'm lucky that the tribe that I follow and they follow me, that 99% of us are all positive. And that's the kind of people I would love for you to surround yourself around and understand how important it is to be positive. You have to stay on top of things and keep that focus going. But that PMA, the positive attitude, it saves you time and money, believe me. Because sometimes when some negativity happens and we react the wrong way, it can cost us time and money. Hey, if you want to waste it on that, I'd rather invest it somewhere or something like that so it's going to benefit me than doing it in a negative way and having circumstances or consequences that come behind it. That's not what we want. All right, we got one more slide coming up, and it is one of my other favorites. Most of you know I did 13 years in the United States Navy. I was a chief petty officer, and you know what? Just like my dad used to say, and Coach Carter, if you're not 15 minutes early, you late. So let's talk about time management. That's what I want to talk about. When we're looking at time management, one of the things we have to remember is routines, discipline, always early, never late. That shows character. That's one of them big C's that we talk about. What dictates your character? Well, the way you carry yourself. You know, like I always say, I might be slightly detained, but I'm never late. Because late is such a negative word. You know, he late, so-and-so late. He ain't never on time. Can't say that in my book, I'm sorry. I love all my watches and clocks are set 15 minutes ahead, and mentally I know that, but when you're rushing and glancing, you take that time into consideration and then you're never late. You're always early. Things happen. That's why you're detained and not late. Try it out. It's a play on words. Oh, sorry I got detained on the way over here, but I appreciate you waiting on it. Instead of coming and saying, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm late. That kind of leaves a bad taste. It kind of make you feel down, you know? And saving time and money by being on time for appointments. If you have an appointment and you're with somebody that runs a business, they want you there on time because that means their next appointment will be on time. Just like we do on the show in BU. We all respect each other's time because it's important. It saves us time and money. So when I think about some of the things that we do concerning time management, how do you manage your time? Do you have a schedule that you stay on top of and go from point A to point B? I drive a lot, so sometimes I'm running a little detained on the way to my next destination. I'll text them, pull over, stop at a red light, text them real quick, hey, I'm slightly detained, but I'm on my way. People feel appreciated when you tell them like that instead of just showing up late. No, take care of your time management. It will save you money. And that's what we tie everything to. Like the first M, we talked about money. So important. The second, the A, attitude. PMA, positive mental attitude. It's nothing like it. If you feel refreshed and happy all day, the stress will leave away and you will be a healthier person. Everybody know I had a stroke back in 2003. Knocked me off my feet, completely paralyzed on my left side. Yes, I had a bad moment. It was a dark time for just a moment. But my God said, I ain't taking you yet. You just need to keep doing things because I got more plans for you and your work ain't done. So that's what I look at, and I appreciate that all the way when I do things. I really appreciate how God has allowed me to stay here and teach and touch so many people in a positive way that it allowed me to start my own business, and that's the best thing I could ever do. Understand that a routine is holding yourself accountable, and you're accountable to the perception of others, especially us in the business world. You know, if we say we're going to be somewhere at a certain time, we need to be there. But if we're going to be running late, we need to acknowledge that and turn it to, I'm slightly detained. Yes, it sounds so much better. And people appreciate that more. Then they won't take it so hard that you didn't get there on time. Perception is everything. We know that for sure. And that's how life is. But you got to focus on what's going to move you from point A to point B to point C until you reach your goals. And some of those goals have to start with a foundation, which is part of the mattress. We talked about money. We talked about attitude. We talked about time management. And when you tie those three together, because everything is going to be based off of education, which is one of the E's in mattress, I give you a heads up now, it's going to make sense. It's all going to tie together, because the more educated we are, the more power we have. And the more power we have, then we can make changes in the world, positive changes. You can make changes not only in your life, your personal life, but your business life and just your family life as well. When we're positive, we communicate more. We talk to each other about issues or things that we want to do and not leave people in the dark and then be surprised. If you're working together as a team, you close that fist, that's a whole team. But if I open my hand, those 5 individuals, no, we need to work together as a team. And you need to be passionate and purposeful about all the things that you do. That's another one. I got a great surprise coming next week. Another coach out here, Coach Amber, is going to bless me with her presence on the show. And we're going to go back and talk about purpose and passion. And we're going to get people to call in and talk about what they think it is. And all we're going to do is there's no wrong answers. We just want to get you aligned so you understand how important it is that going forward to live your fullest life, you're going to have to understand what your passion and your purpose is. And that's our next show coming up next week. That's a sneak preview a little bit early, so you'll know that next week you'll take a different set of notes, okay? Because Kurt's House continues to go, but I'm going to have other shows in between that's going to keep you in tune and keep you on fire about, wow, this is really great, purposeful, and sufficient information to help me move my life in a positive way. That's where that PMA comes in, and that's for sure. So let me ask you one more thing. I think we're going to go to a commercial here real quick. We're going to take 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're going to come back, and I'm going to give you a little bit more. All right. Thank you very much, and keep coming.
body all over my body, babe. My body all over your body, baby. Body, baby.
That's a good one.
Don't it feel nice when I jump on it? When we in the bedroom, kiss it till you open. Ooh, tell me what it feels like. We can do this all night. Say we just fucking on the low. Don't talk about it 'cause nobody can know. We link up late and get lit. I just brought Henny and dick. She say T&B are fixed. I think I'm caught in the mix. No codeine, but she fit for a crib. Her color rose gold when I cop her a ring. I remember. Ooh, I'm cold as December. Chopping it down from the back. She screaming timber. Sweat dripping all on my emblem. She said she want this forever. I'm scared 'cause I feel the same. Had to buy V's in the chain. I'm rolling this wood and she switching lanes. Yeah. Don't it feel nice when I jump on it? When we in the bedroom, kiss it till you open. Ooh, tell me what it feels like. We can do this all night.
Your body all over my body, babe. My body all over your body, babe. Body, baby.
Let me take off your clothes, 'cause I want you right now. Juicy and it's powdered, flowing like the ocean. You know I own it, you got me focused. Yeah, I need it in every way. We skipping the foreplay. Baby, say my name. No, I like it better with the lights low. Turn the kitchen into a free show. You eating, you can't get enough. Baby, I like it when you want it rough. Tying you up, you be scratching me up. But ain't nothing wrong with it, yeah. I'ma take my time with it. Now you catching no feelings. I'm just trying to do what I need to do. Baby, when you throw it at me, keep me in the mood. No time to waste. No engage that touch can keep you in your place. Yo. Don't it feel nice when I jump on it? When we in the bedroom, kiss it till you open. Tell me what it feels like. We can do this all night.
Feel nice when I jump on it. When we in the bedroom.
Kiss it till you open. Tell me what it feels like. We can do this all night.
All right, now, here we go. Kurt's back. Coach Kurt is right back here. Now, I wanted to really give you some detailed information. So on this one, please make sure you have your pen and pencil ready because I can only go through it one time. All right. So write down, this is back to the money stage, managing and understanding your money. Write down the rule of 72. I say write down the rule of 72. And let me explain to you what that is. The rule of 72 states that you can take any principal amount. That's the amount I want to invest. That's the amount I want to put into any kind of savings account or mutual fund or anywhere where I'm getting a certain percentage of interest, okay? My principal, let's say $1,000, okay, or $10,000 or $5,000. The rule of 72 says take any three interest rates and divide it into 72, and that will tell you when your money will double, needed to be compound. So compound interest means I'm not taking out the interest that it earns. I'm gonna leave that in there. Okay? So that's compounded interest. Don't take it out. Just let it continue to compound and continue to roll and continue to build. So here's an example. If I take 3% and divide it by 72, it will take 24 years for my $5,000 to double. Very interesting. 24, if I start at 24, so you want big sums if you want to take that long. Let me take 6% and divide it by 72. That will take 12 years. Okay, so if I'm in my 20s or my 30s and I got $100,000, it's gonna take me 12 years to double that. I'm mid-age, I'm not quite ready for retirement, so let me see if I could do it one more time. You see what I'm saying? Because it tells you how long it takes your money that's compounded principal will double. And the last one, 12 divided into 72, because I can get 12%, so I can get three. We used to be able to. Interest rates are really low, but don't worry, everything has history, it'll come back. But we used to have interest rates at 3, 6, and 12. 3% used to be your savings account, 6% used to be your CDs, certificates of deposit, and then 12% is usually what the stock market yields long term before it makes its correction every 10 to 14 years, which it usually makes a correction and everything kind of goes crazy, so you got to pay attention to it. But if I divide 72 by 12, that means my money will double in 6 years. But it's long term sometime. It'll double in 6 years. Maybe some risk involved, so you have to know what your risk tolerance is. But I don't know what anybody else, but I'd rather have my money double in 6 years than 24 years. So make sure that is your gem right there. And I guarantee you, if we're in a bar or anywhere and you ask somebody, hey, I'll buy everybody in here shots that know the rule of 72, you might only have to buy one drink if you're lucky. Because we don't know what we don't know until we know. So this is the gem that I'm dropping on you today, so you can take a little nest egg, either talk to your banker, find you a financial analyst to help you, or somebody to help your money grow. Because we all get older and we want to retire. And when we retire, we don't want to have to worry about anything but paying more taxes, okay? But that's your gem right there, the rule of 72. Take your principal amount, that's compounded interest, divided by any 3 interest rates that you can find, 3, 6, or 12, just for an example, and it will tell you how many years it's going to take that money to double. Annual, over time, your stock market usually will yield you 12% over the long term until the correction is made. That is my best gem for you today, other than a couple of more. Only have bad moments, never bad days. I'm never late, just slightly detained. All right, y'all got them. They coming out here. Things that you can use to set a positive mental mindset for yourself. There's 2 different kind of mindsets. We're going to go into those in another show, but I'm going to give you a tip. One is growth and one is fixed. We're going to go over that in next week's show. So it is so great to have this opportunity to get out here and let you know about a little bit about Kurt's House. This was designed, it was a military program that after I left the military, I learned so much about it and I loved it so much that I took the military part out and took my life and the things I've done and the work I've done and put it into the mattress. So when you talk about the money, that's working in banking. When you talk about the PMA, that's just being a positive-minded person and constantly work on that and helping others achieve the same thing. We talk about this T, that's time management. The next one is going to be another T, that's going to be travel. We're going to talk about travel, just how things are when you go out and go to other places and people, you come back and tell stories, people will live through your travels and appreciate it because they might not be able to. Okay, then after that travel, we know it's education because that's what we all are. Oh, excuse me, I forgot the R. Respect. If you don't respect yourself, nobody else will. Whether it's the way we dress, the way we talk, the way we carry ourselves, because perception is large. Society will dictate who you become if you allow them to. Did you guys in the back hear that? Society will dictate who you become if you allow them to. That's why you need to stay positive. That's why you need to be disciplined. And that's why you need to stay focused on moving ahead. Because society will do just the opposite. and make sure you fail. But you know what I always say? If you plan to fail, you fail to plan. You know, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Okay? So I want to give a couple of shout outs. I got Cindy Michelle's out there watching. Got Misty out there. Amber's on there dropping them gems. Thank you, Amber. Appreciate it. And I know it's a few more people out there that might not have got on tonight, but they're going to watch it later on. John Palmer, looking at bringing you and your wife's business on next month as a sponsor. I appreciate it. And back on my sponsors, you know, I love you guys and appreciate you sponsoring me for this show. And we got 702 Braids for you. Keeping my braids tight. Every week a new style, so y'all got to keep up. And then we got the Bougie Girl Boutique, dropping my fire right here. I got it dripping over here now with the gold K, and I appreciate all you guys' support and the help that you allow us to have. I was hoping that Brandon got a chance to call in because I know he had a good question, but I'll get back to him if he gets an opportunity to get on here. I appreciate it. There's one more thing I want to talk about. We got the braids for you up there. We got the Bougie Girls Vegas Boutique, because there's a lot of them out there, but the Vegas one is the fire one. You want to get you a little drip, get out there on that. And give them the code, thank you, so you get that 15% discount because you watched the show. That's the way we do it. Follow it, follow it, follow it. I love it. Now, in closing, I'm not closing yet. I think I got a little bit extra time here. Let's talk about moving it to what we need to do. One thing another shout out that I wanted to give in the beginning and I accidentally forgot was to the fabulous and incredible men of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. We just had our Founders Day here on the 9th, and it was a great blue and white day all over the place. Social media was full of blue and white, and everybody was just saying thank you for Founders Day to the greatest fraternity ever. And our sorority, the Zetas, is coming up soon too, so we're going to get that taken care of. But I want to thank the leadership from Phi Beta Sigma Incorporated Fraternity for all the love that they give me and the leadership I've learned while being a fraternity member, for sure. We're going to stop out for one more break before we close it up. We're going to get down, and I have a couple of more things I want to bring to you, but I really want you to think about that rule of 72. I'm going to go over it one more time to make sure you wrote it down and everything right when we come back from this quick break. All right, now. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We right here.
Some issues, post-traumatic stress from all this shit I've been through. And I ain't gon' lie, I really miss you. And it get harder, in this life, girl, it ain't simple. And I ain't gon' lie, I got some issues, post-traumatic stress from all this shit I've been through. And I ain't gon' lie, I really miss you. And it get harder, in this life, girl, it ain't simple. Hit up Sally, I'm like, far what we doing today. Fuck these other niggas, boy, they wanna ride the wave, rockstar lifestyle every night and day. And my feelings about some shit, so I get high today. Girl, if I give you my heart, will you drive away? Can you stay with me? I'm numb to pain. Love your vibe, you make me nervous, wanna run away. You be on my mind, I hit you up today. And I ain't gon' lie, I got some issues. Post-traumatic stress from all this shit I've been through. And I ain't gon' lie, I really too hard. We pulling up in like 2 cars. I'm finna stop in like 2 bars. I got this sound like I'm Mozart. I got that gas like a go-kart. Sometimes I wish I seen a shooting star. No, I wouldn't wish for fancy cars. Better days. Wish I could be a bird so I can fly away. And I ain't gon' lie, I got some issues. Automatic stress from all the shit I've been through. And I ain't gon' lie, I really miss you. And it get harder when it's like, girl, it ain't simple. And I ain't gon' lie, I got some issues. Post-traumatic stress from all the shit I've been through. And I ain't gon' lie, I really miss you. And it get harder when it's like, girl, it ain't simple.
Much, but I just wanna thank you for riding. Thank you for riding. You, I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flex you with some diamonds. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flex you with some diamonds. I just wanna thank you for boarding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, say I'm a pilot, so I just wanna thank you for flying. Baby, I know ain't no other nigga that'll change your pockets like me. Baby, I know ain't no other nigga that'll take you to this degree. Yeah, even though you come with some drama, I just gotta keep it 100. I just gotta thank your mama, cause she made you this woman. Yeah, even though I drive you crazy, girl, you still my lady. I just wanna thank you for riding. Girl, I recognize it. Yeah, I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you in some diamonds. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you in some diamonds. Get you raining. Watch how I flood you with diamonds. Look at your neck, it reminds you. Kiss on your neck, make you climax. Everything in perfect timing. I said everything in perfect timing. Baby, we gon' keep on climbing. Higher, higher, higher. We feel each other's desires. As soon as you let me inside, I got you rolling your eyes. I see you loving this ride. Baby girl, I recognize. Yeah, I just wanna thank you for riding. Thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you in some diamonds. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you in some diamonds. Keep riding. Keep riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you in some diamonds.
Now, folks, how we doing out there? Glad to be back. This is Life Coach Kurt over here at the BU radio station. We out here trying to drop these gems on everybody and make sure they understand that you can live your life to its fullest. You really can. And like I always say, where you get that information from is coming to the show that's called Living Your Best Life, because I'm going to give you what you need to go forward. But at the end of the day, you still gonna, I can give you the best plan that I can give it to you. But if you can't execute on that plan, it's just a plan. So that's where the two parts come in. You get you a certified life coach and have them put a plan together that comes from you, because we're going to develop it based on your needs, and then we show you how to execute that plan. We didn't get to where we're at from not being able to execute a plan. To make sure things are done in the order they need to be so you can feel like you're living your best life. All right. So really I want to wound up and put everything together real quick. So we talked about M as in money. We talked about leveraging the bank, having a personal banker that you can go to and talk to that can see where you're going and help you out. And then if your accounts are large enough that you're in an affluent area of your life, then we have someone else that can take care of you as well, maybe a financial planner, which the insurance and all those things come all together. So then you can really learn about the products that's going to help you and leverage your bank to be successful. We talk about the rule of 72 and life insurance. Come on, make sure your affairs are in order and start at a young age where it's a lot cheaper than when you get in your 40s and 50s and try to get caught up. Okay? Get your affairs in order, life insurance or burial insurance, but just make sure the family's taken care of. All right? Then we talked about the rule of 72, which was any principal balance that I can get a certain interest rate at. I divide that interest rate into 72, and that will tell me how long it's going to take my principal rate to double. I want it to double in the shortest amount of time, so I'm going to have to take more risk. But for every risk, there's a reward. You just got to stay in the fight. Okay? Long term will always help you. The rule of 72. Do I want it to double in 6 years, 12 years, or 24 years? Or take what interest rates are out there right now from the best to the lowest, do the math, and it will tell you what you need to invest in. And then lastly, I talked about attitude, PMA, positive mental attitude. Absolutely incredible way to carry yourself. Stop looking at the glass as half full or half empty. My glass is always 3/4 full, and I'm trying to get it to overflow. My glass is always 3/4 full, and I'm trying to get it to overflow. And y'all that know me, y'all know that to be a true fact. Like I said, never have a bad day, just a bad moment. And then your time management. Come on, we got to get better at respecting ourselves with time management before we can respect others with their time management. Make those sacrifices. Set that clock 15 minutes ahead and see what happens in your life. Get up and make your bed first thing in the morning so you feel accomplished. You've already had a success, so your day's going to be successful. You completed your first task in the morning. Something as small as making up your bed. A lot of people don't make up their bed in the morning. I never miss the morning because that means I've accomplished something and I've already succeeded. The first success was God allowing my feet hit the ground. The second success was me making up my bed. It set the tone for the day. All right. So I want to talk about get that time management together. You know, never be late. Just detained is nice. Turn any negative into a positive. And watch the way you react. I challenge each of you to have 12 conversations tomorrow and see how many of those conversations were negative. And I guarantee you to be about 7 or 8. Man, life is too short to be having 7 or 8 negative conversations every day, but you can flip those into positive conversations. So, sorry I was caught up reading some great notes from Amber and everybody that's on there throwing those plugs in there. And even see, thank you, Susie. Oh, Susie worked for me years ago. We've been on Facebook's friends for years. And she said she was going to drop in and say hi and watch tonight. So I appreciate you, Susie. You know, you got this knowledge years ago and it ain't changed. And it just keeps getting defined and gets better. But at the end of the day, I win when everybody else wins. I'm satisfied when everybody else is smiling, when everybody's moving in a positive direction, when people stop using limitations to stop themselves from achieving goals. No, limiting beliefs will kill you. You have to stay positive. It all will work out. It might not work out when you want it to, but it's going to work out if you stay with it. And I wish we had somebody calling in today. I kind of put the number up there late so I can get a little bit more of a conversation in. But I just want to go back to my sponsors one more time. 702 Braids for You, keeping my hair looking good. New braid pattern every week. Thank you, Cindy Michelle. And then we got our Bougie Boutique, Bougie Girls Boutique, Las Vegas, and keeps the drip looking good. Hey, reach out to those sponsors. Their information was up on the board right there. Reach out to them and see what they can do for you. The salon services is incredible. Actually mobile too, so you can't beat it. And then Bougie Girl Vegas, some nice items there. A growing men's line, but a beautiful woman's line is already out. And don't forget, the code thank you save you 15%. Then she knows that you was on the show or that you seen the show right here on BU Radio with Life Coach Kurt. That's about it. I'm looking forward to next week. On the 18th, we have a great guest for you coming in. That's a powerful speaker and an incredible life coach, and Miss Amber Jones, and she gonna come and we're gonna talk about some purpose and passion. Or you can put passion and purpose. And we're going to have a conversation, so we hope we get a lot of people calling in that day so we can help you understand how when you have both of those together, that's when the magic starts. When you have both purpose and passion together, that's when the magic starts. I want to say thank you. This is Life Coach Kurt. Thank you. Keep your notes. Remember, every other week, we'll hit the mattress. In between, I'll have guests coming in. All my guests receive one of these beautiful shirts I got on, so I'll be hitting them up for their sizes so I can have them ready to deliver to them, and they might even wear it that night. You never know. Also, when you call in, you have the opportunity of winning either a T-shirt or a cup or a mug, and I'll just ask you what you want, and we'll go from there. But I want you to keep tuned in and keep these gems I'm going to be dropping, because over time, it will change your life. And that's all we got tonight for you. This is Life Coach Kurt signing out on BU Radio. Thank you for all the support from everybody at the BU family. It's great. The love we have for each other and the support we have for each other is absolutely incredible. And we're going to keep this rolling all the way to 2022 and beyond. All right. Thank you very much. We're going to get some exit music in here. Y'all have a blessed night. Stay blessed and highly favored. Thank you.
You already know who it is, though. It's your boy Davion, and this another D White exclusive. I used to imagine that I had a mansion, the bitch speak Spanish, you love how I talk. She like to walk around the house with no panties and show off them titties like in Mardi Gras. I'm pouring Sprite all up in the liquor. We popping champagne, I make it drizzle. Have you ever had a bad bitch to stand up on a handstand and make it jiggle? I had a vision that I was a baller, now I got the dough and I can pay the cost. Walk in the building dressing like a CEO, cause nigga, I'm the motherfucking boss. Ball like a veteran, just know when I come, I'm prepared to win. This money I make on the daily, you know that you bum niggas cannot compare to this. I wanna star myself a movie, breaking records, watch a nigga do it. Spitting that fire like I struck the lighter, and I didn't even need no lighter fluid. I play my cards, so I'm like I'm Gampy, talking reckless, nigga, get you trash can, stuffing money in between the mattress. Y'all can see me like I wear a mask. Cause I got a vision, dog. 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 Said I got a vision that I'ma see better days. Said a vision that I'ma get it. Said I got a vision that I'ma see better days, but I'm steady chasing the chick. Cause I got a vision, dog. 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 Said I got a vision that I'ma see better days. Said a vision that I'ma get it. Said I got a vision that I'ma see better days, but I'm steady chasing the chicken. No sleep, I've been up like 2 weeks, tryna stay focused, thinking of ways that help me bring the dough in. Dropping these shots, tryna push it in motion, putting in work so my days don't be hopeless. Ball on these niggas like my name was Kobe. If niggas can't feel it, they got no emotions. Hold up, the ice in my ears stay froze up. All work, no sleep, can't doze off. Came with a switch lanes in a Rolls Royce. Steady making this cash like a dope boy. It feels amazing. Plus I had a vision, and people keep telling me that I am destined for greatness. They tell me that I'm destined to make it. Destined cause I got a vision, dog. 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 Said I got a vision that I'ma see better days. Said a vision that I'ma get it. Said I got a vision that I'ma see better days, but I'm steady chasing the chick. Cause I got a vision, dog. 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 Said I got a vision that I'ma see better days. Said a vision that I'ma get it. Said I got a vision that I'ma see better days, but I'm steady chasing the chicken.